my people, how una dey, my fellow grand subscriber, how una dey, how everything with na hope una business dey go well. So as the story dey go now, I want to make una pay attention, make una lis ten very well to this latest update for grant wey we dey wait for, wey we dey fight for. And don't forget say for a long time now, we don dey hope say this grant go come, and as I dey hear, money dey to distribute, but people wey dey handle this thing and dem dey make this thing dey hard. I wan make una pay attention to this news, to this story wey talk about grant, make you see how we go take move forward for this grant matter. Make sure say una lis ten very well, make una dey take note, make una dey read in between the lines, so that una go understand, or una go know how you want to process the message, so that make the message go well for una. Make una subscribe, and not forget say you fit talk your own for the comment section, make we learn from wetin you go talk, and make you share this video so that people go also join us put mouth together for this matter. More na lis ten.
We have come up with another update, very important update. It's a news update, and it's a momentous progress that we have recorded ahead, and it's a step in the positive direction, one step forward than what we had just in recent times. And this, I'm going to read that for us so that we can get the breakdown of this new fresh updates. And we thank the Lord for this. It's a really groundbreaking achievement that is going on. You might not know that details are being communicated to us, and we are moving in a speed of light. Yes, we are getting there. We are getting there. I'm glad to announce to you that we are getting there. Every day, one step forward to long expected achievements. And this one says, I'm thrilled to share a significant breakthrough regarding the long anticipated handover ceremony, where the president has officially signed off on the successful disbursement to commence. And this marks a defining moment in our collective journey, proving that perseverance and faith always pave the way for victory. And as we stand at the threshold of this monumental transition, the preparation for the final transfer of funds to the designated accounts is now on the way. By God's grace, this could happen at any moment from today. The atmosphere is charged with hope and expectation, as all indications point to the imminent fulfillment of what we have long waited for. This achievement would not have been possible without the unwavering support of IMF and Apostle Professor Ken Nwakama organizations, whose dedication and intervention have played a crucial role in ensuring that this mission reaches its completion. Despite the numerous obstacles posed by the Nigerian government, this breakthrough is a proof to the fact that divine purpose cannot be hindered by human resistance or intervention. The force of truth, justice, and divine intervention continue to triumph over oppositions, reinforcing the belief that no authority on earth can hold what has already been ordained. This moment reminds us that challenges are temporary, but God's promises are eternal. Let us remain steadfast, stay calm, and keep the faith, for the victory is now within reach. Your resilience and patience have brought us this far, and soon we shall witness the manifestation of what was once only a vision. Keep believing, keep praying, and keep standing strong. The best is yet to come. All right, so this is an exciting news about the successful handover ceremony, where the president has signed for a successful disbursement to commence. And we're just within reach, within arm's length to the fulfillment of this groundbreaking success. It might appear like this is just the way it used to be, but I want to tell you something, that one day all of these promises will come fulfilling. It's just like, it's just like the rapture that we are expecting. I believe that one day it appears like rapture is not going to be. I don't know why I had to just typify this with this, but you might think nothing is going on, just like you might think that there's no record going on in the realm of the spirit, but definitely records are going on, spiritually, physically speaking. I'm just trying to typify something. God is taking record of both the righteous and the wicked, and eventually it will finally turn out to be the judgment, where the Bible said the book of life will be opened and another book would be opened, which could be the book of records, everything you've done here. Now, when it comes to sanctuary wells, there are things going on the inside. Now, the latest update had it that there is a transfer of the signatory from the government body to the IMF and down to the ICJ. And all of these things are going on inside. Then to the outside, it appears like everything is stored, like nothing is really going on, but things are going on. And one day it will be so real that everything we're longing for will finally come true. So I want you to be at peace. I want your confidence to be sparked alive, because you can't wait more than you've waited. 5 years, 6 years, 7 years down the line, they are not a joke for anyone who is expecting something. So it's closer than we ever think. It's closer than we ever think. And don't let anybody tell you that there is no money to disburse, or that nothing is going to happen. Our God is faithful, and He has always been faithful, and He will keep being faithful. So it seems to suggest that there are more powerful forces at play that brings about positive vibe and positive change, despite resistance from those in authority. People are praying and prayers are working. Prayers are working. I'm a recipient of answered prayer. So if you feel like prayer does not work, come and ask me, because prayer works. It might not possibly work when you're expecting it. It might not work, possibly you might feel like it's not working because your expectations could be that moment, but there's no prayer that is not answered. It's my belief. No prayer that is not answered. It could answer, the answer could either be yes or no, or not now, or later in the future. But every prayer that you offered, everyone has an answer. But you see, sometimes we don't tend to take the answer from God or from the realm of the spirit as the answer, just because of what we want at that point in time. So it appears like that prayer is not working, or God is not answering it. God is answering it. God is answering it. So we just need to learn that understanding that this is what God wants at this time, and learn to take God at His word. Just believe God for who He is. He's sovereign. He's sovereign. All we have to do is to pray and let God do the answer. You can't answer your prayers by yourself. It's just like when you preach the gospel. Yours is you are meant to preach. You do the preaching. Let God do the picking. You can't do the picking because you are not the picker. You can't answer your prayers because you're not the prayer answering it personality. You can only pray. You can answer prayers. But while you pray, what jives up prayers for an answer is expectation. While you are in expectation, you're having faith. So that period of praying, you don't cancel your prayers by doubt, Because you can plant something by faith and root it out with doubt. Then why did you plant it in the first place? Did you get the analogy right now? So plant something by faith. When you pray, have faith. Leave the rest for God to take care of. God is faithful and just to bring it to pass what He promised. And that is exactly the point at which we are right now. We have prayed, a lot of personalities have prayed. People pray, Christians pray, Muslims pray, and everyone is just praying, just Lord, let this thing come to pass. It appears like it's not working, but it's working. And the level at which we are right now, it shows that God is doing something. Forget about those who doubt the process. They are just doing that to get information. Majority of those who castigate the process and come and call people names and say all sort of things, at the backside of their mind, they are believers. Don't let them bamboozle you. They are believers. Watch people that disturb others while we're in school in those days. They would disturb others in the class, but then at the backside of their houses, they know how they read. But they come back and they will come and scatter the class. And you that is not so careful about what is going on, you tend to join the man. Well, if this guy can be playing around, I too can join the fray and play around. You are doing yourself more harm than good, because you should know yourself. That's what some people are doing. Right in this grand ecosystem, they know what they are doing. They are believers. That is why they didn't leave any grand channel. They are on Telegram, they are on Facebook. They search for where there is UAAG groups. They join. Each time there is a message that drops concerning UAAG disbursement, they will be the first to rush at it. What are you thinking? They have the belief system in their mind, but they come out to speak against the process, to get information, vital information from what is going on. So keep your calm. Fund is going to be paid. Keep your calm. Everything is fine. Money will be paid and it will enter your account. As long as you are an eligible candidate, legitimately registered, let nobody bamboozle you. Let nobody talk you over from this scheme. You are going to be paid. Just relax. Just relax. Everything will be fine.